that, he has picks, and he's just a dog. Like, he wasn't one of those players that plays based off the record or shows up every day.
Any other questions for Mike? All good? All right, thank you so much for taking the time, Mike. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Carolina's in the play-in. The Milwaukee games?
Yep, Friday against either San Diego State or North Carolina. That's the play-in.
North Carolina made it?
North Carolina's in the play-in.
Are you fucking kidding me?
San Diego State.
Are you fucking kidding me?
For the right to play Ole Miss.
Oh, that's very serious.
I'm telling you,
North Carolina made it?
I didn't do it, Mark.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Show me the badges.
You guys have to make it out.
Friday.
How did North Carolina make the
Start
start?
Milwaukee.
The Milwaukee games?
Yep, Friday against either San Diego State or North Carolina. That's the
What up, yes?
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. this offense with a fresh set of downs. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. On first down, here comes this offense. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. Looking for a productive play on first down. Harris back to pass. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And boy, did they finish with a huge play in the passing game, scoring from 85 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Back to pass, it's Morton. Coming out aggressively. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter, but you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride. Wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
I don't know.
Great rush by the defense. Understanding.
Oh, because it went away because you
getting
left
to the
the party.
quarterback and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too hard and you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit, pressure on the quarterback.
On third down, going up top. He finds his man. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Leaves it with the back. Oh, he just hit
Yo.
it poorly, and it's That's a fumble. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover.
Man, and this is why you
Yeah,
practice
he was
5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Wildcats want to move quickly. Here's the handoff. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn
Come on.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Fucking
The
flag,
officials
flag,
offer the
flag,
deal,
flag,
and the
flag.
coach accepts it. They will
Come
take
on,
the
bro.
penalty. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Wants to throw. It's Morton. They're trying to get to it. Zings it complete to the right. Headed to the end zone. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wildcats. Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He lost it high and deep down the left side.
Bro, come on. He's right there with him and all of a sudden
Touchdown, Wolverine. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big
I just don't understand how my DB's right there with him
concentration.
and then
Defense
all of
not
a sudden
able to
get
cover
passed.
him.
Like,
That's
come
his
on.
now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Yeah. Right there with him.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, he scored on one play.
He'll bring it back looking for
He
help.
just threw a streak and then
Nice
threw
job
it
by the kickoff
got a
team.
jump.
Everybody stayed in
I
their
was
lanes,
click
and
onto
they'll
it
stop
and
him
he
at the
passed it to
16.
me.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They're testing the right side here. Still running at the 40. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Kentucky! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
We're going to miss y'all next year.
Rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to run it back. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's past the 30.
Yeah.
He's run out of bounds. But
I'll be trying to just hit circle, try to get the players going to get
see
there.
that
Not
maze in
Dave.
blue, and you expect
Like,
tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people. That are
ooh,
gonna
that's a
move
different
out
one.
of the way and do just this what we did
I ain't
right
seen
here.
that play
Move the
before.
sticks, get first downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerbach or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah, if I would have been
Guys that could
expecting it, I would have
ball
picked it.
from the
I just,
pocket,
that was pretty
surveying
wrong.
the
For real.
field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has...
The ball's free. Oh, looks as if the
You
defense
just threw
got
it.
it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender,
And that's a fumble. The one that they gave me earlier wasn't a fucking fumble.
Get the big hit and force the
I
fumble.
fucking changed it.
They'll go to the ground.
Of course. I was like, cut back in.
Almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Oh,
That pass is
okay.
incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Morton. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll throw one to his right. And he pulls it in
wow.
inside the 15-yard
I'll take it.
line. They get him
That was some
down with this
bullshit.
offensive
Yeah, that was some
setup,
bullshit.
1st and goal from the 9.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did.
The ball didn't get thrown how it was
tracking the
supposed to
ball in
get
the air.
thrown.
Nice
I was
job
trying to
of
pull that
locating the
first
throw
back.
and then hauling it in.
On this 1st and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Going for the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's going to pass. It's complete to the left. Smashes through. He will step
Dude,
out of
we just cannot bring him down on first
Pick
contact.
up and a
Nobody.
first down for this offense.
Yeah.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter.
Kentucky 21, Michigan 13.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Harris will throw. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Bruh.
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And
It doesn't matter what corner's on him, like that
They
dude just
couldn't
keeps
bring
getting
him
past him
down.
right at the last second.
Touchdown, Michigan.
Really nice
Last
job
second every
moving
time he
out,
just gets
getting
past the
himself
DB.
open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
No, he scored all 3 of his touchdowns on the
Kevin.
Hey, fellas,
with
here's a
that
quick
same throw.
update on a top 15 flash today. TCU is
Yeah, that's the only player he's gotten anything with, really.
to come back today. He could join
All
former
good.
Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to LSU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you
Bro,
covered.
pick your fucking play. God damn.
Gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Kentucky has it back in the big blue.
Oh, I know,
offense
but like,
takes the field.
damn.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when the guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Of course, a hold.
He's loose. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Kentucky going quickly. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Steps away. Holds it in. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the right side. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14.
This is a guy that gets stronger and stronger as the game goes on. After that last run, he's already now got 100 yards rushing.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Powers through the defender.
That's a grown man running. Come
He'll
on.
be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Kentucky will come to the line with a first and goal. Barges ahead. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the D deny them on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be.
Try something. Try to switch my safeties around. See if that will help that.
stopped at the 18. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're...
He lobs one high down the left side.
Yes, sir.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
They'll give it to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Dances away to buy time. Got him and nobody's close. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left.
Lofts one high and deep. Pulls it in
All right.
All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get stopped, go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
All it is keep going up the street.
Punching it in for the touchdown.
Dang, losing that safety. They're killing my damn defense.
Start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position.
That's a big part of my damn defense.
Offense getting set for first down. They'll try the right side. And midfield, he's got room. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard
You
line.
can't stop the run.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll test the right side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, they may have to give this guy a homestead exemption in the end zone. He spent so much time in there, and we're not even at halftime.
I've lost count. I don't know if that's probably on your stat sheet in front of you, but goodness gracious, that's at least 3 that I can remember. So
I'll get ball at half.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Line up both their safeties and both his outside receivers. That's all he's looking for, that street.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor. Looking deep down the right side. Able to make the catch, but not in the field of play. It's an incomplete pass.
The fact that he even made that catch is crazy.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made
sure and it gave it to him. That's crazy, bro.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
Literally every completion this man has basically is on a fucking streak.
The give to the back. Across the 25, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. A timeout was called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On first down from the 13-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to it. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
All right, offense, it's got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Harris back to pass. Shoots it to the left. He caught it.
Bro, let me click on to the dude underneath it. Like, what the hell?
If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it.
Choppy as hell,
this guy
bro.
has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's been throwing bullets all over the field.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? someone not clear on the snap count, it'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Go.
He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone.
Come on, bro.
Touchdown, Michigan.
This shit is just letting him stay in the
Much
game.
needed life for this offense as they tried to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Tosses it back. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And the ball is intercepted.
First time I've read it all game.
Tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join.
Yeah, first time I've read it all game. If I wouldn't have got hit, if I wouldn't have got hit, that through, it would have been a touchdown. That's the only reason it wasn't.
They're just about ready to kick it away.
You run that shit too. So.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team.
I definitely want to give him a player in the league.
And they'll stop him at the 16.
There is one in the league, but it ain't me.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. Give to the running back. Turns it on in midfield. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Kentucky. And once he got loose, it was all over. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. He makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Almost ready to kick it away.
I can't stop this streak. He can't stop the stretch. So, what's going to be in first? Who's going to figure out what to do to stop the other first?
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They scored here. We're in for a ball game.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up.
He's going to throw deep right side.
Bruh.
And it's caught inside the 15.
I just don't understand, bro. I just don't get it, bro. I know I'm about to start doing. I didn't want to have to do it, but I know I'm about to
Nope,
start
4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. West Virginia is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Don Neyland, this has not been a blowout today in Morgantown. They're up by 13 over the Sharks.
This is going to be a shootout.
Boy, KC
Both
has you
ways.
covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing it.
And he's running in the open. 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran.
I'm going to end up having 2 fucking running backs over 200 yards this game.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished with a 64-yard sprint to the house. Oh, he's going to go for the return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Got his man on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion.
Oh, yes.
Multiple scores. He'll just
down 16 is a punt, correct? Yeah, never mind, don't even matter. Oh, come on! I was asking if he was down 16, he would have to punt, but he converted on 30 anyway.
Take a second look at this one.
So it didn't matter.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. With jet sweep pass. The defense
You ain't
wouldn't
running
let
that
him
jet
loose,
sweep,
and even
bro.
though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Harris will throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge game in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Let's go.
Picked off.
Hey, there's that man, Junior Jones.
And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
They go to the ground. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Running back searching for a hole. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
They'll throw it on 1st down. They're bringing heat. On a little time, lets it go. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Making great decisions, that's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy, can't remember, drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the result, Kentucky 56, Michigan 40.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Quick completion to the right. Running through contact. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge and just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. room to run. Give him 1 to the 7.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Runs into a wall. They'll give him 1 out to the 8. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. They'll try it on the ground. Open space at the 25. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. And you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop. And if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. This crowd knows when to bring it. They'll try to power their way ahead. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the pummeling has started. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And that's
Down goes number 11.
A little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Harris back to pass. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the punishment has been extended. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And with that touchdown, I would say this one is out of reach.
It is out of reach. A lot of coaches pull their starters, start to build some of that depth, put some other guys in. But listen, keep playing, keep executing. Their job is stopping.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UNLV looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 24 to Air Force. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Harris back to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Extending the play. The throw. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers.
Got enough space. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
1st and goal. Kentucky.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
77, Michigan 40.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you...
Snatches it on the right. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll try the left side. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. These corners backing off a bit. Power football with the run. Fighting off the defender. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
That's a first down for the offense.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.